Hey Emma.
Hey Ellie, what you drinking?
Oh, just some coffee to get me through this day.
Did you know that coffee is one of Cuba's leading exports?
Is it really?
Yeah way. Stay tuned for more info.
Okay, will do.
Welcome back. Certainly glad you could join me today. While I'm painting with you today, we are going to dip our toes into the history of Cuba. If you didn't already know, Cuba is right here, about 90 miles from the southernmost point of Florida. This little island here was invaded by Spaniards beginning with Columbus in 1492, and in the following years experienced a series of conquistadors. Now, these conquistadors nearly exterminated the Indo-Cubans, the natives. They brought so many foreign diseases along with them. Because of Spanish trade regulations, Cuba failed to prosper until the 1760s. Following the collapse of Haiti as a sugar colony in the 19th century, Cuba came alive, and a sugar revolution began in Cuba. At the time, sugar supplemented both tobacco and cattle industries. Later, Cuba was part of the 10 Years' War, but did not yet gain independence from Spain. In the early 1900s, the U.S. military intervened in Cuba. Soon after, the Cuban Missile Crisis resulted in the imposition of a U.S. naval blockade on Cuba. In the early 1950s, Cuba experienced drastic economic expansion, becoming one of the most developed countries in the world. The U.S.-Cuban Cold War continued into the 1990s. In more recent years, there has been a push and many efforts by several U.S. presidents to improve foreign relations with Cuba.
Dude, I'm so hungry right now.
Me too. What were you thinking?
I don't know. I may like get McDonald's or something. It's just been so cold. My mind is on those hot Cuban dishes.
Oh yeah? Go on.
I don't know, man. I really want some arroz con pollo or something like that. It just sounds like it'd be so good right now. I don't know, you know?
Trunk, yeah, it does. Did you know that rice and chicken are like two of the biggest food staples in all of Cuba?
Actually, yeah, I did know that because I researched the exports, imports, and food consumption of agricultural products by the nation of Cuba for this class project. What?
Oh. You retarded. Oh, that didn't make sense. Delete this one.
That part out.
What?
Okay, done. Time to go.